It's Kate. Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. Thank you for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do. Guys, today's topic is when the flying monkey gets it. I don't know. I might change the title afterwards. I don't know, but I'm trying to come up with something that is more appropriate, I guess. But it's when the flying monkey, one of the flying monkeys, when they finally get it, and when I mean get it is when they are on the receiving end of the narcissist. Everything that was channeled towards you, finally they see it. Now let me tell you guys a story. What was that? A couple of weeks ago, when the kids came back from the narcissist, and one of their uncles, because I have everybody on that side of the family on emails. Everybody's on the email list. If you send me an email, whatever. He sends an email that he wants to come see the kids. He hasn't seen them in a while. And I'm confused, like, why wouldn't you go see them over at your brother's? Why here? They were just there for like more than a week. I'm like, oh, well, they're on my side this weekend. So you can see them next weekend. They're going over there. And he replies like, no, I want to come see them. I can't really go over there. I need to come over there to see them. So now this is one of the uncles that the kids kind of, he keeps in touch every now and then. So the kids are cool with him. So I'm like, okay. I might be divorced from, you guys, but I still share children with you. That's fine. I'm not going to be a bee about it. I said, sure. You can come stop by and see the kids briefly. But, like I have a couple of errands, so you can stop by and just see them. So he came over and hung out with the kids. And then finally he was about to leave. And he just like, I don't know if the kids told you, me and the narcissist haven't really been talking for the past 2 years. I'm looking at him like, talking part like I blocked him, and I just don't understand. It's like, how does somebody want to like control your life like this? You're an adult. I'm an adult. Why do you want to control my life? It's like, and then people that are trying to help us in quote fix the problem. And I'm asking them, what did I do to this man? And they say they don't have anything to tell him. They just say, oh, because he's older than you, you need to forgive. And he's like, what am I forgiving? He's like, I'm confused. So he was busy telling me all this, and it's almost like, my life again, like a whole bunch of petty things, a whole bunch of gaslighting. There's lies and stuff going on back and forth, and I'm like, well, what do you say to that? This particular brother of his, I remember in the beginning with one of the people that, buying the smear campaign, and, he see you somewhere, he wouldn't, wave or say hello to you. Not that I care, but, so it was interesting for him to come to my house to come and see the kids, because he hasn't talked to the narcissist for the past 2 years, unbeknownst to me. Like, I'm not keeping track of what's going on over there. And now he's pretty much talking about everything that we talk about here, that he went through with this man. He decided to kind of like, I blocked him, since I blocked him, I've done so much in my life. Like, so I've achieved so many things. Like, I don't understand. Like, it was crazy. Like, it's like, he's not even, he's not being logical. I'm like, oh. I wish I could tell you whatever it is. This, what you're saying is new to me, but it's not. But I'm happy for you. You got out and you're doing things. With your life, you're progressing and everything. And he's talking about how the other, relatives are still, some of them are still buying what he's saying, because he's still kind of depend on him for things and all that stuff. And which is typical of the narcissists. If they rather control you, which is what they try to do with you anyway. They control the money or whatever. And so everybody else might, have to bow down every time to kiss their ring. So he was going and on lamenting, like, yeah, I could have sworn like he was, like, wow. It was shocking to me. But then, like I said, I told him, I'm happy you got out and you're doing things yourself. You get it. That's what eventually happens to some of these flying monkeys. when they're flying blind, especially if they're getting something from the narcissist. They don't see the craziness going on. They don't see the things that don't make sense going on. They don't see the stories that don't add up. Because some of them are blatant, like they're out there. It doesn't make any sense. And you're looking at them like, how are you processing this? Doesn't this like have you going, I'm not sure about that one. But you guys are just going blindly, So now, this guy, I believe, was his number one flying monkey. Now he dished this out on him. And I figured what ended up happening was when I left, maybe just before the weeks before the new supply came in, he was the supply. I guess that maybe that's where it started. So when the new supply showed up, you know how they have to have, it's crazy. I figured maybe he turned him into the scapegoat child. I don't know. And now, why the new supply is on the pedestal. But whatever it is, he said for the past 2 years, 2.5 years, they haven't talked to him. And he's describing narcissistic abuse. That's what everything I lived through. That's exactly what he's describing. So some of these flying monkeys eventually get it. That's why I said don't waste time trying to clay your name with a smear campaign and go toe to toe with whatever it is they're saying and the lies. No, this is like I said, this is where during the smear campaign you know who is who, and the people that matter, know you. Don't everybody else can chill. It doesn't matter. It took this guy almost 4 years. I've been divorced now, for him to come to my house to tell me this. So don't waste your time. I never did. I never bothered to, try to correct them or, hey, see my point of view. Hey, see my side of the story. No, it doesn't matter. The people that matter to you know what you went through and they understand. You don't waste your time trying to convince other people because they'll get it. Eventually will come. Things that just have to align a little bit for it to, show up, for it to work out. Just like it did with him. Just like it did with him, because I figure what ended up happening when the new supply showed up, he was pushed aside or something. God knows what happened, but whatever it is, 2.5 years he blocked him, just like I did. All right, guys, get it out of your mind, and everything's fall into place. Please like and share. Take care.